What happens to a man over 60 when he eats these three fruits? Every day, you'll be shocked. Shocking stat before intro. Did you know that nearly 70% of men over 60 experience reduced testosterone, slower circulation, and declining energy, not because of age, but because of what they're not eating? Before we dive into today's life-changing discoveries, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and comment below. Have you tried any of these fruits before? Let us know how they worked for you. The three fruits every man over 60 needs right now. Let's break this down fruit by fruit, starting with the one that can literally revive your blood flow. 1. The red powerhouse, pomegranate. If you've been feeling sluggish, foggy, or even emotionally flat, it might be your circulation, not just your mood. Pomegranate isn't just a pretty red fruit, it's a nitric oxide booster. That's right, multiple studies, including one published in Clinical Nutrition, have shown that daily pomegranate juice can increase nitric oxide levels by up to 24%. Why is that important? Because nitric oxide helps relax and widen your blood vessels, allowing more oxygen-rich blood to flow throughout your body, especially to areas where performance matters. Dr. Gio Espinosa, a men's health specialist and urologist at NYU, often recommends pomegranate juice to older men dealing with erectile dysfunction or cardiovascular issues. He says, "It's not a miracle fix overnight, but consistent intake of pomegranate can drastically improve endothelial function and support natural testosterone production." Real-life example? Meet Richard, a 64-year-old retired fireman from Arizona. After 6 months of adding 1 glass of pure pomegranate juice to his daily routine, he reported not just better blood pressure readings, but a noticeable return of morning erections, a classic sign of healthy testosterone levels and blood flow. The best part? Pomegranate is loaded with antioxidants like punicalagin, which are 3 times more potent than green tea. These compounds fight oxidative stress, one of the primary enemies of aging male hormones. 2. The green hormone, hero, avocado. Now let's talk about something creamy, green, and absolutely essential for hormone health. The humble avocado. Most men don't realize this, but healthy fats are the building blocks of testosterone. Without enough monounsaturated fat and cholesterol, the good kind, your body literally can't manufacture testosterone effectively. Avocados are rich in vitamin B6, magnesium, and oleic acid, all nutrients tied directly to testosterone synthesis. According to endocrinologist Dr. Neil Rouzier, men over 60 often suffer from a hidden deficiency in testosterone because their bodies are missing key fat-soluble nutrients that avocados provide in abundance. Here's the real kicker. Avocado also lowers cortisol, the stress hormone that directly competes with testosterone. The more cortisol you have, the less testosterone your body can maintain. That's why avocados are a double win. They reduce stress and build your masculinity from the inside out. Let's look at Frank, a 68-year-old accountant from Ohio. After replacing his daily breakfast of toast and jam with a slice of whole grain bread topped with smashed avocado, he not only lost 8 pounds in 2 months, but his energy and sex drive noticeably improved. "It was like my brain fog lifted," he says. "I didn't realize how much my breakfast was working against me." So if you're still scared of fats, especially in your 60s, it's time to update your thinking. Avocados are not just heart healthy, they're hormone healthy. 3. The yellow energy engine, banana. Lastly, let's talk about a fruit you probably haven't thought about since your gym days. The banana. While it might seem too simple or sugary, bananas are actually one of the best natural sources of vitamin B6 and potassium, both crucial for maintaining energy and supporting the nervous system. Vitamin B6 helps regulate the production of androgens, the hormones responsible for male traits and libido. Potassium, meanwhile, keeps your heart rhythm steady and your muscles functioning properly. And guess what? A properly functioning nervous system is essential for arousal and mood. According to Harvard's Men's Health Watch, bananas also contain an enzyme called bromelain, which has been linked to increased testosterone levels in some preliminary studies. While it's not a magic bullet, it adds another layer to banana's overall benefit profile. Here's where real life kicks in. James, a 61-year-old former marathon runner, had completely given up on intense workouts until his daughter challenged him to a dad versus daughter fitness challenge. He started eating a banana 30 minutes before his workouts for 2 weeks. The result? His stamina improved, recovery time shortened, and his mood was dramatically better. It was such a small change, he said, but it gave me the edge I was missing. Bananas are also incredibly gut-friendly. A healthy digestive system means better nutrient absorption, less inflammation, and more efficient hormone regulation. In short, bananas keep your whole body primed for performance. The synergy. What happens when you combine all three? Individually, these fruits are powerful, but when you combine them, you're giving your body a full-spectrum upgrade, improved blood flow, better hormone production, and stable energy levels all day long. Think of it like a natural hormone therapy kit in fruit form. Start your day with a banana before your walk. Add avocado to your lunch salad. Sip pomegranate juice with dinner. Within weeks, many men report better sleep, faster recovery, more drive, both mentally and physically, and a spark in their relationship they thought had faded for good. And remember, this isn't about a quick fix. It's about building long-term, sustainable male vitality without side effects, injections, or prescriptions. Part 1. The Blood Flow Booster. Pomegranate Shock Value. In just 2 weeks, drinking pomegranate juice daily can significantly improve erectile function in older men with no drugs involved. Real-life example. Meet George, 72. He thought age had robbed him of his manhood, low energy, zero intimacy, and daily struggles. But after incorporating just 6 ounces of pomegranate juice into his morning routine, George reported better sleep, increased firmness, and even a more affectionate wife. Scientific backing. Pomegranates are loaded with polyphenols and nitrates. These compounds increase nitric oxide in the blood, which relaxes and dilates blood vessels. One study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research found that men who consume pomegranate juice daily saw improved erectile performance in just 14 days. Expert opinion. Polyphenols act as natural vasodilators. They're the body's best friend when it comes to blood flow, especially to critical areas affected by aging. And unlike synthetic pills, pomegranates also support the prostate and reduce inflammation. How to use. Drink 6 ounces of unsweetened, pure pomegranate juice every morning. Avoid pomegranate-flavored drinks. They're just sugar bombs. Part 2. The Testosterone Recharger. Avocado shocking. Fact, after age 60, men's testosterone drops 1 to 2% every year. But adding just half an avocado daily can help reverse this trend. Real-life story. Harold, 68, retired and healthy, still felt something missing. His drive, his motivation, and his energy. He wasn't himself. After adding avocado to his breakfast, within a week, Harold reported feeling more alive, mentally sharp, emotionally stable, and physically responsive. Scientific evidence. Avocados contain monounsaturated fats, essential for testosterone production. They're also rich in magnesium, zinc, and vitamin B6, all key nutrients shown in clinical studies to support hormonal balance and reduce cortisol, a testosterone-suppressing stress hormone. One study in the Journal of Hormonal Health showed that men who increased magnesium intake had higher free testosterone levels, especially those over 60. Additional benefits. Avocados also support cardiovascular health. And guess what? Heart health and sexual health are directly linked. A strong heart means strong circulation. Yes, down there too. How to use. Add half an avocado to your breakfast, on toast, in a salad, or even plain. It's low effort and high reward. Part 3. The Energy Restorer. Banana surprising. Stat. Bananas contain over 400 milligrams of potassium per fruit, a key nutrient for regulating blood pressure and maintaining cellular energy levels. Real-life example. Walter, 73, a former school principal, had lost his vitality. Mornings were tough. He described feeling mentally foggy and spiritually burnt out. I recommended he start each day with a banana, some nut butter, and water. Within days, he felt steady, focused, and even enthusiastic again. Nutritional science. Bananas are rich in potassium, magnesium, B vitamins, and tryptophan. These nutrients regulate blood flow, promote heart health, and balance neurotransmitters like serotonin, which improves mood and sleep. Energy boost mechanism. The complex carbs in bananas provide slow-burning fuel, while magnesium supports mitochondrial function, your cellular power plants. This means more energy without the crash. How to use. Start your day with one banana, ideally paired with a protein or fat, like nut butter, to sustain energy release. Before we wrap up, tell us in the comments, which fruit are you going to try first? Pomegranate, avocado, or banana? Tap like if you found this helpful and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Final part, the synergy effect. What happens when you combine all three? Eye-opening statement. When used together daily, these three fruits can restore the man you used to be, without pills, without gimmicks, and without side effects. The trio impact. Pomegranate increases blood flow and supports prostate health. Avocado revives testosterone and emotional vitality. Banana powers energy and mental clarity. Together, they form a natural stack that enhances each other's effects. Blood flow feeds hormone production. Hormones fuel energy. And energy drives performance across every area of your life. Real patient testimony. Richard, 69, said, "I didn't just feel better. I felt like myself again." He didn't change everything about his life, just 3 fruits every single day. Deeper insight, processed foods, long-term stress, and inactivity slowly break men down. But these fruits, given to us by nature, help reverse that process. They reintroduce natural vitality, not artificial stimulation. Weekly habit, example, morning, banana with almond butter. Lunch, half avocado and salad. Evening, 6 ounces pure pomegranate juice. Conclusion, summary of key points. Feeling tired, low, or disconnected after 60 isn't always age. It's often nutrition. Pomegranate improves circulation and performance. Avocado raises testosterone and confidence. Banana restores deep, lasting energy. Final thought, you don't need expensive treatments or risky supplements. Nature has already provided the tools. Now it's your job to use them. If you're ready to reclaim your vitality, start with these fruits. Drop a comment with your experience or questions. Hit subscribe, tap the bell, and like this video if it helped. Share it with a father, brother, or friend who deserves to feel alive again. Your body isn't broken. It's just waiting to be nourished.